So, what were we up to? Apparently there's a new interloper who's joined for a random episode.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was watching a tutorial on how to skin a duck, but I couldn't find the right video.
Uh huh. Yeah. Well, this is Jake. He's been on here before, but I don't know how much he remembers of how to play, or how often he'll join us. But for now, he's decided to come back for once. It's been what, over a year?
See,
Yeah,
Señor.
Day. Si, senor, yes.
Mundo.
We've been looking at your character sitting over there. Like, when you leave the game, your character's always in the same exact spot.
Really?
Yeah, so when
Yeah,
you
for the
left,
entire
it's
time.
always been there.
Just
Yeah.
sipping
Oh,
coffee.
shit. Yeah.
That's how they do this game.
Wow, you
Yeah.
guys have built the whole world. Last time I remember there was a couple of these generators linked up, and that was it. This thing is
Yeah, we were showing you the early game when we started, and then you never came back, so we just kept playing.
yeah.
But then we abandoned this whole file and just let it sit. And we let it sit for about the time that you left, about a year.
Wow.
And then 1.0 update came out, and we're like, maybe we should revitalize this save. And then we decided to also record it at the same time. So it's like, oh,
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah, publish
maybe
it
other
on
people
YouTube.
might enjoy watching our misery or our fun.
Enjoy the fun. Enjoy the
Yes.
show.
Hey, do you want a present?
So,
There's a present
Yeah.
for you.
presents.
I'm
So,
happy.
Yeah, all it is a
basics
present, really.
For basics to remind you of, Jake, is tab is your inventory,
Oh,
and then you have slots for your hands for like your weapons and health and things. You should have a pair of blade runners on your legs and a jetpack, or you can build those things if you don't have them.
yeah, I think I'm right. I got no inventory except for the gift.
Okay. And then Q is your build menu for when you have resources.
Oh,
So you can build
right.
things in the world. F is for dismantle if you need to remove something you put down. Like Pat's floor, yes.
Damn it.
If you middle mouse click on the floor, it will try to reproduce the item that you middle mouse clicked on so that you can build from that. Patrick, you and your
Okay.
blueprint machine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If
But,
you come up to the top, you can see the latest blueprint.
Well, he
Madness.
doesn't have a jetpack, I don't think. So
There's
we
a
need to
ladder.
at least get you a jetpack.
Over here, look at this ping.
All right. Oh, I love this car. I'll play this all the time now.
Wow,
Oh, yeah,
he's
there's like
stealing your
trucks
car.
and... Well,
Thanks.
wait, the car or the truck?
There was
The
a big
truck.
truck. The truck, yeah.
He's,
Yeah.
trying to steal your truck. Anyways,
care.
follow me
Have fun
Jake,
with it.
over this way.
There's
this
plenty
is
of trucks.
the-
We can make more of them.
This is the hub. Oh, where are you at? Yeah. Yeah, my little lizard doggo's in the cage there.
Okay, I see.
But yeah, but this is the hub. This is where you'll be building things because there's a crafting bench right over here. Just
Okay.
to the left.
I remember this here. Yeah.
Yeah, the crafting bench and then the objectives. But at a minimum, you need a jetpack. So if you come to this corner over here,
Okay.
this one over here, not where
Oh.
Pat is, but over here. This is where you'll be building the different things. So let's build you a jetpack since I've got the resources on me.
Okay.
Okay, so here is your jetpack, sir.
Francis.
Okay, and then you'll need jetpack fuel, so I'll give you a bunch of fuel. Pat, don't steal his fuel.
I was going to.
Okay. So your jetpack has a limited height to it. So if you hold down space, it'll go up until the bar on the left goes all the way down, and then you'll come down. So it gives you a bit of an extra jump, but not unlimited.
Oh, how high can I fall before I die?
You could fall, I think, over a jetpack's height. A jetpack height, you can still, go all the way up.
Right.
Yeah, it
So
might hurt if you
from
fall.
any
though.
flat plane, I can go straight up and come down from that same distance, and I'll be okay.
You'll probably take a little bit of fall
In
damage.
theory, you'll take some fall damage. Let me go to the max height, and see what it does to me.
Yeah, that's what I just did now. Too.
Yeah, you'll take about 1 bar of damage when you do that.
Okay.
Which it automatically regens, or you can eat berries or use a medical inhaler. Those are your options.
Okay, sweet.
The other thing you'll need if you don't have it is a weapon. So,
Oh yeah, you gotta have a gun.
get you.
Please.
Well, Pat, you make him a gun. I will make him a Xenobasher.
Can I? Oh, I can't use it. Wait, isn't there another one over here? Huh. Guess I'll just make another one of these. I'm missing.
I need frames.
So much squirrel shit to do.
Frames. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we're missing. Okay. Let's see. Xenobasher. Here we go.
Oh, they have cups.
Yeah, but we've got lots of resources since the last time you were on, so lots of things you can jump ahead to. But there's your Xenobasher. So, yeah. So your Xenobasher is on the ground there. Once you pick it up, and it's in your inventory, you drag it from your inventory to your hand slot.
Okay.
Just like you did with the jetpack. Let's see, what else do you need?
I don't have any of the parts to build a gun. By the way.
You don't have any of them, Pat?
No, I dumped my inventory. I don't have anything. I need like everything.
Okay, well then I will make a gun for. Hey, don't hit me.
Thank you. Ooh, I found an inventory dump of somebody's.
Okay, so Jake, here is your rifle.
What, you just made that just like that? That would have taken me like the whole game to find all the stuff.
Okay, so if you come with me, Jake, I'll show you where you can get supplies for making your own ammunition, because there's no bullets in it at the moment.
Oh, I got some
I'm
bullets.
not going to give you a loaded gun, so yeah,
Oh,
come
you're not
over
gonna
here.
give him I got some bullets. Don't you just want the bullets from me, or do you want to go build them yourself?
Well, you got to teach him how to fish, you know.
Well, yeah, I got like a whole bunch of bullets, like more bullets than I can carry right now. Alright, fine, I'll just put them over here. I'm just gonna leave them back here in the corner.
So look on your map and come to where the ping is, Jake.
Yeah, you have to learn how to make your own bullets.
I was going to keep track of your character through that little top bar.
Yeah, so in this container, grab a little bit of the gunpowder, smokeless powder. You press E on the storage container and you can get smokeless. And then over here, over in this other container, you can get copper plates.
Ooh.
So it's copper plates and smokeless powder gives you the will give you the bullets.
Okay. Sweet.
Yep. So then you go back to the crafting bench, and then you'll be able to build your bullets. So.
Okay. All right. Let me do that then. Crafting bench is just where we were a few minutes ago.
Yeah, at the hub, or the one. There's one right next to this container as well. It's hidden in the trees a little bit.
Okay. I would imagine you guys would build them all over the place.
Yeah, they're all over the place, but right here is one as well. So.
Oh, of course. Oh, with the tree in front of it. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right,
But
cool.
if you scroll down the list on the left, it's rifle ammo, and as long as you have the smokeless powder and the sheets, you should be able to build the rifle ammo.
Can you show me where that smokeless powder is?
Oh, the smokeless we don't have. Wait, we've just got the gunpowder, black powder. We need
Black powder and copper sheet.
we need the barrels. Well, Jay or Pat, just give him some bullets because we need the refinery and the chemical, and you're making the bullets at the refinery. So.
Well, you could just come over here to the train and get some smokeless powder.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Come follow us over to the train, Jake. Keep going that way, yeah.
Okay.
Come to the train station, pass this way. Alt. Click.
Alright.
Otherwise, I'll give you bullets. But now we're teaching you to fish, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the train station.
Well, he just needs to learn how to get things and make things. And then he's got the basic game, so he can do whatever he wants from that.
There's no powder in here, I think. Yeah.
Should be.
It's clogged full of other stuff.
Yeah. Well, there is at least jetpack fuel here if you run out of that. But
here, Jake, have some bullets. I'm right here. Come get some bullets. Get yourself some bullets. There's some bullets.
Yeah, he's down there. There's your bullets.
I'm gonna grab some more of this other stuff, whatever it is in here. Okay.
Don't fill up your inventory too much.
But yeah, so now that you've got the rifle and the Xenobasher and the jetpack and your fuel, you've got the basic things you need to maneuver around this world. So
yeah, too bad there's nothing to shoot. Oh, actually, you should probably.
There's things to shoot. Just don't shoot your friends.
Yeah, don't shoot us. Just shoot Andy.
Well, if you die, hey, okay, if you die, at least one of us has to be alive to resurrect the other. Okay.
That's true.
But you can at least take a couple of hits. I'm not going to kill you right away, right?
Yeah, I can take a few hits.
Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, you should change. By the way, you should change to arachnophobia mode in the settings. Like everybody should be on arachnophobia mode.
Yeah, if you're afraid of spiders, when you're roaming around the game, they're called spitters, but you'll see spiders. Otherwise, you'll see faces of cute kittens and hear cats. So it's your choice.
Okay.
It's so much better.
Yeah, is there a mod to make them like super disgusting, like creepy, freaky, scary things?
Creepy, freaky is the default.
Ooh,
but they are. I say the cats are creepier though than the actual spiders.
Yeah, when they come jumping at you, they're like. They actually have sound effects for a cat. So when they come flying at you, you know, and they're in the caves. But that's the thing to have when you're, if you want to go to the caves.
So where is Jake's original base? I know that it was over that way. We left your original base, Jake.
Whoa.
You remember your base?
Not really. I remember it was very small. What's that thing floating over there?
Oh, that's Pat. Jump. Oh, the big thing floating in the sky, or what? You gotta. So if you.
Manta ray?
Oh, the manta ray. Yeah. You can ride it and pet it, but anyways, if you want to ping something, you hold down Alt and then left click, and it'll ping when you want to point out something. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, the space elevator we've been working on, and I've been trying to get the factory operational again after all the mess that Pat left it in. Because why, Pat? Because Pat wanted what?
I don't know. I wanted something like guns.
Yeah.
So
Pat wanted us to speed run to guns.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Ammunition. So
now we have
the
guns.
Factory is a mess. Yeah, so we have mess, but we have guns.
Okay.
So
I think it's an awesome mess.
Yeah, it's an awesome mess.
And if I die, does my inventory just stay where I died?
Yes.
Sort of. If you go off the cliff.
You'll get a you'll get a crate that says where you died. But
before
if
we had to find it, and it was hard.
yes, we had to find your stuff. But if we can get to you, we can revive you.
Yeah, so don't like respawn. Just come let us know.
Yeah.
And one of us will probably be able to get you.
What if I what if I go into the blue mist? Is that just I lose everything I have?
Yeah.
Your items will reappear somewhere close by, either on a cliff
though.
or
it's gonna be super hard to get them.
But with the jetpack, they'll be accessible now. Because before we had to jump.
Oh yeah, we had to build platforms and stuff.
Yeah, we had to jump down and platform down last time. The jetpack would make it a little bit easier, but yeah. But if you die on the land, it's a little bit easier to get you because we can come and find you and redo. But now it's just about exploring and following the paths and seeing the mess that we laid down. So I mean, I can show you where our sorting facility is. The
you haven't seen
launch cannons. I don't know. Where do you want to start?
Well, do you guys have things like blocked? Do you guys have things really organized where it's like, okay, here's a train station. We're probably, I'm assuming the majority of the goods manufactured loop back into the train station, which go into a larger storage facility.
Kind of. It's not really working out though.
Okay. So the train
clogged.
is on what we call a sushi belt, where every item that we created gets shipped to our sorting facility through 2 trains.
Okay.
And so we're limited by the speed of the belts that are going into the trains. And everything is clogged. So I should show you the sorting facility. So yeah, follow me.
All right, just a second here. Let me just. Okay. So, all right, I see you. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm following you now.
So we're gonna go for a little ways. It's gonna take us a little while to get there.
We could take the truck.
Yeah, we can take Pat's truck.
Yeah, somebody drive the truck. Or do you want me to drive?
I'll drive it. I love driving.
Okay, let us jump on. Okay. Don't run over the little plants. I have them marked, but it's still possible to run them over. Delicious berries.
So all the plants that you have inside here, did you plant them all, or are they just like excess or weeds?
The trees regrew, but the plants,
so I should just leave the trees and plants alone that are here.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you could get a chainsaw.
Whoa. Watch out!
Oh, come on!
Okay.
Wait for me!
So,
I fell off because I didn't design this for people to ride on top.
Yeah. So follow the pillars up top there. So yeah, just drive around and follow the pillars.
All right.
Oh, take a left.
Off to the left. Left. Oh. Somebody just got ran over.
Whoa. Oh. Falling on, I can't get up. Oh, ow, it hurts. I got run over again.
No, it didn't kill us, but it hit us. So you want to go that way.
And you ran over my generous.
You just like twirled off the top.
Yeah. Your driving skills leaves a lot to be desired here, bud.
You should make some chairs.
You got really good freestyle dance moves. I like that. It's very expressive.
Yeah, well, your truck is glitching a bit, so.
Okay.
Okay, now drive that way.
All right, I see.
Okay.
Duck. Watch out.
Oh yeah, drive that way now. Oh no, don't go that way.
Yeah, not into the gas.
It hurts. It burns.
Okay.
Go that way.
I bet you I can get there faster if I walk.
What just happened to your guy?
I was fine. I was safe on top. What happened?
You just jumped off, but then started spinning like wildfire, like
just ragdolled over here. Hey, that could be a form of fast travel. We could figure out how to recreate that.
Yeah.
We could figure out a way to launch ourselves.
Jump while I'm moving forward. Now jump. See what happens. Nope, they didn't do it.
Yeah, should if I jumped?
Oh, it's Andy. What'd you press? I just got you too. Well, Andy, you went so far.
Yeah, follow my body.
I didn't even press anything,
direction.
man. I was just sitting there stationary. Like...
Well, I got on your truck. Your truck is glitchy because of the latency.
God damn, that's glitchy.
But yeah, continue in the direction that my body went flying. So.
Okay, you want to hop on, Pat? Or you want to...
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I've had my fun. You know, we should probably just be on the train. Okay, I'm jumping on again. Okay, cool. All right, turret mounted on the top. Get the tank. Okay, so over here is the sorting facility.
Yeah, if you just follow this path that you're on down the ravine, you'll get to the sorting facility.
Okay.
Was that a new dead body? What was that, like a dead animal on the side of the road?
Yeah,
that was a dead animal.
Oh, they're still alive.
Some of them are.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, they respawn.
That's cool. I wish they could respawn them daily. Cool, yeah, here we are.
I really need to fix the network code on these things. It's so fun watching it just glitch around.
Yeah. It must be
There's a reason why we don't use the trucks much. So.
It's good when you're not, like, carrying passengers.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, so if you press E, you can get out of the truck.
Mango, chill out. Mango.
Oh, it's Mango? I thought it was somebody at Andy's house. Mango!
That's our dog.
No,
Silencio!
That's Jake's.
Por favor!
Jake's little ankle biter.
Tranquilo. Cállate.
El gato? El gato?
Yeah. I think that's cat. Let me send you a picture of him.
Perro.
Gato is a cat. Right? So what is
Perro.
What's dog?
Perro.
Perro, right? Yeah.
Mango.
Perro.
Habla español, escucha.
Come here, buddy. Get a picture of him real quick.
Oh yeah, you gotta get a picture.
Palabra en español.
Stand by your man. Join us. Looking at the thread now. Stand by your man. Yeah, Andy, come look at my blueprint machine. While Jake's taking a picture of Mango.
Is it okay if I show Mango, Jake?
Yeah, sure.
Show you Mango.
Hold.
See?
Yes.
Nice, huh? You come up here and you can build stuff and you can see kind of down into the thing instead of having to, like, you know, look up. It's like however high that is, a meter. If you're standing on the ground, you wouldn't be able to... I guess we could put another layer of foundation to kind of sink it in. I just thought of that. Just have it sunken in the ground.
Is this a giant 3D printer?
Yeah, this is a 3D scanner. And then you can make a blueprint that you can place down at any time. It's pretty nice, pretty handy. And I built this, whoa, it hurts. It burns. But yeah, this is, yeah, you can come down here and put stuff down here, and then you can save it as your own blueprint. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. And it's in the inventory, like, then you go into the menu and all the players have access to the blueprints. And, I built this, this one here, look at this thing, Jake. It's basically a whole bunch of,
storage boxes?
Yeah. That's the last thing I built. And normally you just build one, there's a whole bunch, and then there's even a bigger one. I don't even think I have enough inventory to... I don't even think I can build it, but this is the big one that I built for Andy, to annoy Andy. Look at that, you see that? Just,
damn.
Here you go, Andy. There's a dump chest, and, you know, just put one of these down whenever you need to get rid of your items to sort your items out.
Yeah, I'll come take a look at the mess in a second.
Can you are you manufacturing that here at this facility, or is it something that you can manufacture and take with you, or is it like you can make all those in one command, basically?
Yeah, you can make those all in one command. Like, you have that.
In one command, yeah.
Gotcha.
If you press Q and go to the Blueprints tab, you can see all the blueprints that we have saved so far. And that one there is the mega inventory dump with the check mark, dude.
So there's a picture of Mango for you guys, so that you can see what Mango looks like. A little yipper.
Oh, Mango!
Oh,
I know, he looks so lovely.
Cute little puppers.
Mango. Oh, he's
Yeah,
so
I gave him
little. I thought
really
he was bigger
bad.
than that.
He's tiny, man. He's tiny.
So, where did you build this monstrosity?
Oh no. Oh,
Well,
come over
you did
here,
it
Andy.
nice with the walkway and all of that. It's not as big of a monstrosity.
Yeah, come here and you can get up to the top and build from up here. You know, you got like
Yeah, you got tired of using your jetpack.
yeah. I mean, you still have to use your jetpack if you're gonna build anything taller than that, but
Yeah,
it's good enough for
much. Yes.
now. Nice figuring out the jetpack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Louise.
the jetpack takes a little getting used to, but
I like it. It's got good controls, though.
oh yeah. Eventually we'll get the electric jetpack, and then as long as you have power,
Mango.
you'll be able to fly infinitely and hover as well. But
Oh yeah, that'll be cool.
ow, darn it, you!
Oh, you know what? We also manufacture the gas too for the jetpacks. So there's a factory somewhere that's making the more gas as we speak.
Nice.
But it's piped over to this sorting facility. So I mean, as long as you can get back to this sorting facility, you'll find most of the stuff that you need for building. If you want to look up a recipe,
Wait, how'd you slide?
you press O,
Oh,
and
look
then
up-
you press and you look under parts, and you can see all the parts that you can build and what's required for recipes. But to answer your sliding question, Pat, I believe it's C for crouch. So as you're running, if you press
that's better.
shift and then crouch,
yeah.
you can slide.
I love that.
So, but the slide gives you a boost. If you jump at the end of your slide and then re-slide again, you'll go actually faster. So, you guys trying to kill each other?
Oh, I think it's time for some. Now, so this is like Minecraft. Ow, it hurts so bad.
Yeah, it's interesting now.
I gotta take my vape pen. I gotta build more vape pens. Vape kills, kids.
It does, doesn't it? Ooh, that's pretty. Oh,
What do you find?
what? Are you shooting like music bombs at me or something?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, the boombox. It just pushes you away. Does it do damage? I forget.
I don't think it does.
Ah, okay.
I could be wrong though.
No
Does
damage.
it just push you? Yeah, it just pushes you away.
No dang draminage. Dang old damage. Why you gotta damage my dang old damage? God dang it, Poppy.
But yeah, it's fun what you can get into with it. I mean, building's the main purpose of the game, so the combat's not as fleshed out as Pat would like.
It's good enough, but there could be more.
It's good.
You know,
It's
they could
pretty
just
good.
figure out a way to integrate tower defense into this.
Yeah, pretty much. But our goal is to explore, exploit, automate, and craft. That's our goal.
Are there any
in this
natives
game.
that we can just take over?
There are some animals that you'll find as you're running around, but some of them will charge at you. Some of them will shoot at you from a distance. Some of them look like weird giraffe thingies that you can jump on and bounce on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, be very
Or there's
careful
things
around
like
those.
the
Dangerous.
they're not dangerous. The beans are not dangerous. But there's manta rays, the big one in the sky. There's ways you can get on top of it and take it for a ride if you want to.
Okay.
But yes, there is all sorts of critters. So, but mostly the critters you have to worry about is Patrick. So,
Oh yeah.
What's the fix-it coupons?
Okay, so coupons is what we're saving up for
18 coupons.
cosmetics. Yeah, it's for cosmetics. So if you come over here to the awesome shop, this is where you spend tickets, and we spend it on cosmetic things. We spend it on boom boxes and tapes. Yes, the
Yeah.
Cybertruck. Yeah,
That's
but
right.
it takes
Just got
20
that.
tickets to get the Cyber Wagon, which we
Only got
don't
2
have
more
yet.
left.
Yeah, 2 more.
Worth it.
But if you follow me, I'll show you the mess of the sushi. It's
Okay.
down over here.
All right, I see it. All right.
So we're going down the floor.
Yeah, this is the problem we have to figure out one of these days.
Yeah, so come down to 1 floor.
All right.
Okay, so this big old train station is the heart of the mess.
Wow.
So over here on item sort 1 is where everything comes into the item sorting system.
Item sort 1. Oh, okay, I see that.
Yeah, this
All
one. So this is where it comes in, and then if you come and look at the other side of it, you can start to see the gravity of the problem. So if you take a look at all of this mess, so basically everything is crammed together, and then using splitters it's shifted out into these buffer containers, and these buffer containers try to feed it into this singular belt over here that sends them all the way up there to go up into the storage system. So
can you get more belts to feed over into that area?
we could, but that's not a permanent fix. This is not sustainable at all. This is a mess.
Well, there's a real block on, bottleneck on supply.
Yes.
You have production management. You just want to get everything pushed out.
We don't have proper organization of our production systems. So a lot of things is wasted, nothing's efficient, and it's going to take a little while to get the factory humming smoothly again. So,
is there some?
Go ahead.
What's the majority of materials that we would need to get all that happening better?
That's back at the base that we came from, which is what I was starting to do. Is I was improving our iron item production. Okay. So once our iron item production is stabilized, then we can work towards the goal of items for later phases and for better upgrades and more machines. So we're working towards, if you press O and on the parts, and then you scroll down and find the modular engine and the adaptive control unit, that is what we're trying to work towards for phase 3.
Oh, code, and I can find those parts over at the factory part?
Well, if you press O on your keyboard, it brings up a list of recipes. Yeah.
Oh, recipes? Okay.
Yeah, and on the left it says parts. If you click parts and then scroll down to the bottom, you'll find modular engine and adaptive control unit.
Modular engine.
Yeah. Well, once you find the modular engine in the list, then you just click on it, and it'll show you the recipe for it, which it takes motors, it takes rubber, it takes smart plating. And so if you click on smart plating and say open an index, it takes reinforced plates and it takes rotors. Well, then how do you make reinforced plates? Well, you open that in the codex and it takes iron plates and screws, or iron plates and copper wire. So and then how do you make the iron plates? Well, you go down the list and it takes iron ingots. And the lowest that you go down to is the raw ore. So it goes iron ore into a smelter to make iron ingots, and then iron ingots into a constructor to make iron plates, etc. And you go down the chain until you build the things that you need to build. Right.
Okay, so it looks like it's this game is mostly about like resource allocation, organization, inventory management, control. What it
Yes,
seems like.
Yeah.
or you just take the YOLO let's game it out approach and you just built it randomly to everywhere and hope that you can make the thing that you're wanting to make.
Yep.
Well, are there like any like large resource pools? Like let's say a bunch of ingots where we can build a farm and then a super long conveyor belt or train system that brings it to the main hub.
That's what we're doing at the other base is we were building the items and then we pumped them into the train and used the train as the long belt to haul them over here. But we were in a rush to get guns for Patrick.
Yeah, that's important.
So
gotta have the guns.
So we rushed.
He knows about it.
So we rushed through the phases and the things and the builds just to get the guns and the ammo. And so we didn't do any of the proper base organization or build out. So we just built the minimum that we needed. And now we're reaping the consequences of that. So what we should do is have multiple trains that drop off related items would be the better way. So like you have a factory that makes, as we call them, candy bars, but they're reinforced iron beams, encased iron beams. Cased beams. Anyways, so you make the encased beams and then you train those over to your sorting facility and put them on a belt that goes into your sorting system. But we only have the one train stop and two trains, so we never broke it into individual train stations to drop off items and the management of trains between different items. There's ways that you can make an entire train station. We just never got that far. So
it looks like everything here is all being routed to the awesome sink, and that what happens inside there?
Well,
okay, so the awesome
stuff.
sink is what produces, that's the overflow. So in order for items to continue to be produced, you have to if you fill up a container, then you'll no longer be producing the items and the machines go idle. So instead of filling up the containers, what we do is once the container's full, we send the excess over to the awesome sink. And the items that go into the awesome sink is what produces tickets. So
I see. Okay, so we need 286,990 more points until the next
27,000 points. Yeah, or we can take crushed up alien critters and turn them into DNA capsules and send them into the awesome sink to make tickets. That's another way that we could do it too.
So standard points is like everything you manufacture. DNA points is like dead animals.
Yeah, dead animals turned into DNA capsules. Yeah.
So where's the main storage for everything that's not the overflow? Is it just what's here?
Come up a level.
Okay.
So up here to this level.
Okay, I see it.
Where are you at? Yeah, if you come down to me. So, what you have a view up there, but all of these storage containers is our main sorting system. So if you look behind the storage containers, you'll see the mess that is how it works.
Yeah.
So we have smart splitters that determine which item goes into which container.
Okay.
And then it goes back and forth along the smart splitters. And then if it doesn't have a home or if it doesn't have a full container, then it goes in down into the awesome sink. Otherwise, it goes into the container. And then we also pull out at an angle from these to build with. So we have two sides of the smart splitter. One side is to send items for building, and the other is to go into the crates for storage. So it is not.
So one goes into storage and the other goes into building. Does it automatically go into something that gets built automatically?
Yes, or it's supposed to automatically go into another machine that will build something advanced. Yes.
Okay.
which we were working with trucks to haul items over. So if you, as an example, if you come over, I'll fly over and I'll ping. But if you come over this way and take a look.
Okay. So then all this stuff here, these are just like looks like storage or inventory that has nothing on it.
Yeah, that's what it was for. Is Pat wanted one central place to be able to just come and grab things, so he didn't have to go from crate to factory to get something.
That's right. Yeah.
And so
At the old factory, I had to run around everywhere, like, oh, build Jake a gun, and now I have to like, remember where everything is.
Yeah,
But
to
here,
find all the items were in the crates, but he didn't want to do that, so we built this central item storage.
Central item storage.
But if you come over to this side, there's a factory example over here of what we were starting to build. So
I think we should continue building it.
Yes. So, anyways, this factory over here was put together to build circuit boards for computers, which is one of the next phases that we need. But it takes plastic and copper sheets, which we were bringing over via a truck, but the trucks are so buggy that it was taking forever and it wasn't working right. And the time we ended the save, we never got around to hooking up the belts. So we're going to a belting system instead, where we're going to belt in the items into the machines. But Pat's stipulation was he wanted to be able to drive on this factory floor. So belts have to be at a height where he can drive underneath them. That was
the belt seems like a transportation system. It's like a train or a bus.
Well, wait till Andy fills them with stuff. Then you won't be able to use them anymore.
Yeah, you'll be able to use them. You can actually use
that's the way to travel around passively throughout the game.
Yeah, you can travel via the belts.
I mean, if you stack the belts too high, then you can't travel on them anymore. Just saying.
No, they have ladders on the side of them. See, this one has a ladder. You can climb it.
I know, but like once you stack them, then you have a ceiling. Actually, yeah. If we don't do the ceiling, then we'll be fine. So where is
we don't have to do a ceiling.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I need to get you some.
But yes,
copper.
so this kind. Yeah, you need copper sheets, which.
What?
I guess we can work on this a little bit.
Is this a sushi belt?
Yes, it's a sushi because of the. I was continuing the theme because of speed, but I was using a truck to gather the plastic and the copper, and it's sushi it together. So let's start fixing this a little bit.
And how does the power get generated again?
So power, it depends. So power gets generated in multiple ways. The early game is biomass, where you take leaves and wood and sticks and you convert it into biomass fuel in the constructor, and then you pump it into the biomass generators. That was early game. The next step up is coal power, where you take coal and water and put it into a coal power plant. What is it called? Coal powered generator. And then the next phase up after that is fuel powered generator. So we take oil and we refine it into fuel like we do for our jetpacks. And then we take that fuel and we burn it as power. And so we're in the oil fuel power phase is where we're at.
Okay.
The next step up, I believe, is nuclear power is the next phase after. So that would be what we would be working towards in the long run.
That sounds the best, yeah.
Yeah, so nuclear power, we have to deal with radioactive material and actual radioactive waste. And if you don't process it, your world is irradiated forever, basically. So
So, could we build a nuclear power plant anywhere? Does it have to be like at a resource like place?
We can build it anywhere, but there's specific resources that it needs, and it's best not to build it in the middle of your main base. It's better to have it as its own thing, and then you pump the power to wherever you want through power poles.
Yeah.
So,
and we need to find a place with water and plutonium.
Water, and we have to take uranium and refine it into plutonium. Yeah.
Got it. Uranium. So we have to find somewhere a deposit of that and put our thingy next to it. That, or we'll have to ship it in.
How about on top of that waterfall, we could build something up there and send the uranium up there?
That might be a little too close. We'd probably get irradiated from there.
There might be radioactive material in the pink forest. I can't remember.
If you hold down V, you can search for it. And then you'll see that there's... we don't have it available to look for.
We don't have it unlocked yet.
Yeah.
But so if you hold down V, you can see the things that we can look for at the moment.
Yeah, and it'll tell you where those are.
Like iron, copper, limestone, sulfur, deuterium, quartz, coal, and oil. So, and then when you let go of V, your ping tool will ping in, and you'll see it on your map where those items are. And then to continue following that item, if you're running towards it, you can press V again without holding it down, and it'll ping a second time, and it'll re-ping the item. So.
Okay.
Okay, so we need copper plates and plastic, right, Pat?
Yeah, that's the first thing we need.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to set up copper plates.
Yeah, can you build a proper belting system? I think we only have one belt down there. Do you see where it is?
Well, we do have only one. We have like 2 belts that are going down. We have rubber coming down at the moment, and we have jet fuel coming down.
Where are you guys? Where are you at, Andy? Are you going back to the base?
Oh, I'm in the item sorting. I'm trying to figure out where things are going, what's going where.
Look underneath. There's belts here that you might
I know
be in.
that there's belts there, but I'm trying to figure out what's going to those belts. So at the moment, our smart splitter, this one's set for plastic. So this belt should be sending plastic, but I don't see any plastic on the belt. So that's what I got to figure out, is why is there no plastic?
It's backed up from the train. But if you just get like the plastic hooked up, eventually it'll come, and it'll just trickle in here, and we'll just be making them slowly. And then we can fix the train problem later. Belt, like have a dedicated plastic belt that comes all the way over here. Do you think I should work on that, Andy? Do you think I should work on like a really nice belt blueprint?
Okay, well, if we're not getting plastic, we're back to our original problem of the system is clogged because we're processing a bunch of screws and rods and copper pipes. So we need to split up what we're receiving and what we're sending, and not use a single belt for sending all of it. I mean, if we want to fix this sorting facility, because all that's on the belt right now is concrete, rods, and wire. That's all I see down here. And then these copper plates have no bearing on coming through yet, and plastic's not coming through at all yet, because it's got to trickle down from the container, and the container is always taking wire, because that's what it took the last time. So yeah, we need to start fixing this train setup. So I guess I need to make a train station, and that train station just needs to bring plastic only.
What happened?
I almost fell off a big cliff.
Did you go under the base?
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm traveling off to where some crude oil is.
Oh yeah, nice.
I saw this like freaky looking elephant thing. I shot at it. Are there any animals that you can't kill in this game?
You can. I'm pretty sure
You
you can
can
kill all of
kill
them.
The rifle
them.
shoots
There's
kill everything.
Yeah, there's some that are hostile by default. Oh well, they're all. Yeah, there's some that are hostile by default, and there's some that are passive. There's 3 that are passive: the beans, the little weird flower birds, and the lizard doggos. Those are passive. Everything else you see critter-wise. Oh, the 4th is the manta ray is also passive. So there's 4 things that won't try to kill you, and everything else will try to murder your face. So.
Gotcha. I just encountered a couple bees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the bees, you want to kill their little hive. Kill their
Yeah.
hive that they spawn out of.
You know, some of those things are nice. At least those kind of game mechanics are familiar enough where it's like, okay, I played enough games to know I'll kill the thing that the bees are coming at.
Yes. Yeah, they've made it obvious as to what's doing the damage, and maybe you should get away from that thing. Or kill it. Yes. Yeah, kill it with fire. Okay, so the original problem is that we're producing too many of the lower end items with the train than we are the higher end items. So we're never getting the plastics and the rubbers. So what we need is a dedicated train that will bring over just the plastics, and then it'll drop it off at just the plastic train station, right? Which we have multiple train stations here, but we never got the. Did we never get the signal switching working with that? Is that why we stopped?
Oh, like setting a different train over here?
Yeah, setting up a different train to bring over plastic and rubbers. I guess that's my goal.
If you're not concerned with the train looking nice, you should be able to go do whatever you want. But like it has trouble getting over the mountain because it's too steep in certain spots. So maybe.
Well, you're talking about that for the candy bar. I'm trying to dial it back to more primitive than the candy bars.
You should just run a belt all the way there.
So we want to configure.
I can build you a belt. I'm building you a belt thing right now, like a fancy belt.
Fancy.
Tower.
Oh, you're trying to make belt tower. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
That's one way of doing it. But until you get that done, we still don't have any proper plastic or pipes.
Well, help me figure out the design for that. The little tower.
Well, okay. So long term, do you want belt towers everywhere, or do we want to fix the underlying problems with the trains and use the trains everywhere?
Well, you could probably have a dedicated train station down there and try to figure out how to throw another train, get another train down here, and just have multiple lines of trains.
What this was originally supposed to be was we have a train that's dedicated to picking up rubber. So yeah, I need to set this. Let me see if I can configure and name this.
I just came to the crude oil, and I forgot that I needed to grab supplies, probably to build an extractor or refinery, right? Oh. All right, I'm coming back.
That's hilarious. That always happens to me.
Okay, so okay.
You must comply.
So what did you find?
found a blue alien thing that I killed and took its guts.
Nice.
Got a big triangle head.
Right, so Ada was telling you about the blue alien thing that you killed with killed the guts.
So how would I know? Like, let's say I'm looking at the crude oil. What can I press to tell me what I need to extract it, or do I just have to figure that out by looking at the?
So if you press tab, or sorry, if you press Q,
yeah, go to the builder.
Yeah, the builder, and if you look at production, you'll have things like a refinery, and you'll have things like an oil extractor.
Refinery.
You'll have things. So you'll have, when you hover over them on the right-hand side, the info, it tells you what it does. It refines fluids and solid parts and things like that.
I see it now.
So, yeah, but a little more finer detail is if you look at the O menu for the recipes, and then if you search for oil, it'll come up with things like, okay, you've got the oil extractor, you've got package oil, you've got crude oil, and if you click on crude oil, it's saying that it's refined. So, I mean, some of it is, it's just knowledge of things that you know as you've been playing the game. But for the most part, under your Q menu for building, you have production, which is most of the stuff that you need. You have power for power-related items. You have logistics for belts and fluid movement. Organization for storage containers and fluid containers. Transport is for trains and trucks. Foundations is for the building foundations. Walls is for walls. And then architecture is all the pretty stuff like ladders and catwalks and things. And then special is the stuff that doesn't fit into those categories, like your blueprint machine, your crafting bench, your equipment workshop, the awesome sink, the awesome shop, the MAM, the space elevator, and the hub. You can only ever have one hub and one space elevator, so we have those already. You can have whatever you want of everything else. So.
Okay, so that's why the space elevator, there's only one at the base because that's all you can have. Can you put more space elevators in different parts of the world?
I don't. I think you only get one.
Okay.
So if you try to build it, it'll say, yeah, it says you can only build one in the flashing orange box.
Okay.
So when you try to build something with the build gun, it'll tell you if you're missing resources or if you can only build one of the thing. So,
yeah.
But the hub and the space elevator, you can only ever have one of those. So, everything else you can have as many as you want. So,
all right.
Okay, so I am creating a train for dropping off oil. So what I need to do now is maybe cause a train wreck. No, I'm not going to do that. But I need to go work on the incoming plastic and oil production train so that we have a dedicated train for just production.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because that's our underlying problem is we have everything going to one train station and we don't have it split out. So instead of the train that we have bringing the oil and stuff to our base, then I can, from that one, I can create its own train station where it can load and unload the plastic products. So then that way we're not mixing plastics in with all of the early game stuff. And then from there I can belt that into the sorting system better. So at least that's the idea. Whether it works or not, I don't have a freaking clue.
Okay.
But that's my current goal. And Jake's just exploring, learning the game, and Pat, you're working on the long-term belt problem, right?
Yeah.
Do we need crude oil?
No.
Say that again?
We don't need crude oil?
No, unless you want to make more of it.
No, we already have an oil production plant, so
We need
What's something
plutonium.
that we need?
say
Iron,
that again.
copper, lime.
Oh, what is something that we need? We were working towards smart plating, and I was balancing out the iron for that. But now that I'm squirreled, I'm coming over here and I'm putting in a dedicated train station for plastic parts. So, but what we need is up in the top right is our objectives on your screen. It says
Oh, I
complete
see.
phase 3. So our
Right.
objective is to build those engines and adaptive control units. In
Mm-hmm.
the long run, that's our goal. And the modular engine is the easiest of them, and it takes motors, rubber, and smart plates. We have motors and we have rubber, albeit in the sushi belt, but we don't have smart plates because we built them just for the previous phase and then we dismantled the machines, and so we don't have smart plates. And so I was working on trying to get the iron production balanced so that we're actually producing what we consume to make the smart plates. But then I've got swirled on other projects. But the other one is the adaptive control unit. We need circuit boards, which is what I was showing you at our sorting facility, the factory that we were building. And the circuit boards takes copper plates and plastic, but because plastic is not efficiently going into the sorting system, we don't have any plastics to build with because it never gets to the belt because it's processing screws and everything else. So we
Mm-hmm.
don't have plastic or copper sheets efficiently going through the factory. So we can't produce the circuit boards. And that was what I was trying to produce over there as the next part of the factory because we need the circuit boards to make computers and we need circuit boards for the control units themselves. So the other one we need is automated wiring factory, which needs stators, cables. We've got plenty of cables, and I think we've got. Well, I don't think we have plenty of stators. We've got plenty of cables. So we would need cables and stators to make the automated wiring. So I mean, there's lots of projects and things that we need. So I mean, you can squirrel and take your pick, or you can start making your own little iron factory, or if you want more guided help, you can come help me with the train, or you can help Pat with the design of the belts. I mean, take your pick. We got more.
You want to help me build some belts? It requires adventuring. Oh, we have lights. Oh, no, we don't.
Yeah.
We don't have lights yet.
Hey, I died, and you told me not to respawn. Should I respawn?
Oh,
No? You want us to come
you'll
help you?
lose your stuff. Where
Oh,
are
we'll have to go get
you?
your stuff.
I'm like 1,000 meters away.
It looks like you're the closest, Pat.
Oh. Oh, we can see his body, right? Okay, I'll come get you.
Yeah, you can see him on the map.
So I should not right click to respawn, right?
Not unless you don't want to lose your stuff. You won't lose
If
your
you
equipment,
don't,
though. What?
if you want to learn how to rebuild the stuff that we gave you when you first got here, respawn. Otherwise, Pat can come over and res your body.
Yeah, that's the whole fun of it. But first I have to name this I have to name this thing.
So, am I going or are you going?
I'm going. I just have to find the belt.
That's fine.
What's that
Yeah, I'm not
tower
in a rush
called?
or anything. It's
Oh, here
okay.
it is. I just have
Yeah,
to
so-
finish this. Get out of this menu that I'm in. I'm stuck in a menu. I'll be right there.
That's okay. Don't worry.
Select color.
Yeah,
Save
you could have
blueprints.
said something sooner, and we would have been out there already. But
Yeah, there we
No,
go.
it's okay.
Now we have a fancy blueprint. And I'm gonna come find your body. I guess I can see you on the map or something, right?
yeah, you should be able to see his body on the map.
Yeah, there we go. Look at how fancy that looks. Alright. Let's go find Jake's body.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're way over there.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can see your thing. I can see that you're dead. Is it easy to get over there? Can I just go straight across the land?
I think so. You just got to use your jetpack and jump from over a few cliffs and stuff. But
cool.
Yeah, I mean the jetpack's so much easier. It'll get you. Yeah, you'll be able to get there. I was shooting this like monster that was shooting flame at me, and I didn't see that the bees were attacking me from the other side, and it got me real fast.
Yeah. Oh, that happens.
Well, Pat, it looks like we've come to the end of another episode. So,
should we stop recording and start another episode?
Yeah, we'll do that. So, if you guys had fun, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and maybe Jake will make other appearances from time to time. But
yes,
yeah. So we'll catch you around in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.